Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Koyoshi here, welcoming you back to my true 100% playthrough of Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2. If you're watching this video, then that means I finished Mushroom Cup on Mirror mode in Grand Prix mode with 150cc with 3-star clear. Jeez, I cannot speak. I finished it with 3 stars in gold. Just why not? In the last episode. Now we are going to try Flower Cup on Mirror. It's technically still 150cc, it's just flipped the other way. I should have mentioned, Mirror is identical to 150cc with the only difference, and this includes difficulty as well. The main difference being the tracks are flipped any other ways. Anyways, you know the drill by now. Let's hope we can get this on the first try. Onto Flower Cup. Here we go. We're starting with Desert Hills. I forgot to mention, there is a strategy that some people occasionally do where you can try going at the very back of the pack at the very start of the race to get more items. Called running. It's more affectionately called begging. I'm never going to do that just because it seems silly, and also because to the nut, when I'm trying to win these races, it feels a lot easier to win them with a 3-star rating, especially with the snail that the AI has gotten. If we just wait until the end. Because if they wait till later to try to get any mushrooms, it might be too late to make a comeback. Especially when they get really far back sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna stay back. Avoid that red. A trip of reds. What are they gonna do? Apparently nothing but get hits, I see. Not get an action there at all. So they're pretty much maybe back for what I did to them. Lots of single reds, but not triples right now. It could have been also that they Of course, now I get a protection item. Wish I had had that sooner when I needed it. Now they suddenly put a little bit farther back that time. Alright, we got that done pretty easily. Now into Shanghai Bazaar. One of the trickier tracks because of its shortcut. Not sure if I'm gonna do this in me and brother not yet. Depends on what I do when I get there. I could still maybe take the rail initially and just fly off early on purpose. You get a little bit of a service. Oh great, they took my item. There they go. I almost wanna back up just so I can get that. I'm not good. Great chances of that. Instead, I'll just punish them by attacking them right back aggressively and then using this boo to take a shortcut. Only a slight one, but it's a shortcut nonetheless. I don't know when the next dash boot will be. We'll see. He's gonna throw that back at some point. I'm trying to get a lane in there. She keeps trying to weave in front of me, though. But there was a second one anyways. I think I want to chain this into something. I don't want to keep this. Let's do this again. We have another opportunity to take another shortcut. There's kind of a hint, by the way, if you like... Okay, I'm gonna try the strat. This. Oh, okay, it worked. So I learned from ours that if you just fling yourself straight forward instead of right, you land on there more often. That's helped me actually get that trick. That's a really good trick to do. That saves a lot of time. The fact we were able to do it on mirror mode, but kind of failed horribly on 150 she just shows you how much I've improved since starting this game. I'm not even going for that rail. These two spots are about the same. The other one's only slightly faster because of the rail. Push over here because it's slightly quicker. Alright, so we were able to show off that shortcut in an actual race once. It is that I know what I'm doing, at least when it comes to that shortcut now. It can be really tricky to time, and obviously, if you get hit by anything while you're doing that shortcut, you fall off. It's a risk I took, but it was worth it because we made it through. One thing I've learned is don't take the left side on the right. I'm actually gonna go just to try and get away from these guys. If you get stuck on the main pack from too long, if you get stuck in front of the main pack for too long, as I always learn, this is honestly, I think honestly it was gonna give me the same set that I had from a previous. I'm just gonna be behind that. Okay, now we're gonna use this. Okay. Got Daisy with that, okay. That's the second time I am. This time it's because they drafted me. He pulled nothing. He has either a feather or a coin. He might have a I forgot to mention, the horn is invisible to everyone but you. That, over there is totally not worth it, especially since we just got trapped anyway. That rail's slightly slower, unfortunately, so we have to take this map if we want to be fast. It's kind of sad how many cool spots there are to go, yet most of them are slower than just going the normal way. Don't have the mushroom for this shortcut. Not gonna go for that shortcut. Let's go for this one instead. Oh, we flipped away too early. There's a strat where you can just flip over to the side. You will be able to see that if you watch the time trials. Of course, doing it on mirror mode and fast run will be great. If we do ever get Mario Stadium online, we'll try to go for that every time. So we can get some practice on that particular skip. Same also for going up to the left. There's a slight skip you can do there on a rail that works well. Okay, well, we made it. There's also another skip where you could jump on that right wall, or if it was 150cc, the left wall instead. Because right now it's in mirror mode, so it's reversed. But yeah, there's a slightly faster way to do that, and it also perfectly lines you up to do the next skip. It's very tricky to do that. It's also quite boring to do it in an intermission to Wario Stadium, since you only get to do it one time. In the main course, it's way more important because you get up to 3 chances to do that instead. I honestly don't know which of it is faster, but I know from other Mario Kart games that going on the edge can somewhat make things easier and faster. Most of the time, though, for this part, it's honestly just useful most to, like, not only take the turn tighter, but to avoid the chaos. Like, if you stay in the middle, you're just assing it by now. I should have, actually. Psycho items now. Of course, now the one time I get, literally the game does not want me to have dash food. They said you will not change costumes, you'll just get lightning every single time. Come on, man, I'm just trying to have fun. The last time I did this, I changed students at least multiple times. It is a bit of a time on each time it happens though, because like, it is slightly faster to use those when you can. Dash food doesn't give you as good of a boost as a mushroom. Every boost does matter in some way. I'm not sure if we've gotten anything new or not. Oh, perfect. We got into the rail. Oh, perfect. We actually got this. So I learned from others that if you flip off the left to right side of that rail, then you can get on where you need to be. That saves a lot of time because it cuts that turn immensely. More than you can usually cut it. Oh, Lily drifted the wrong way there. There's nothing I could have done there. That'll happen more often than not. You'll just try to drift and it goes the wrong way. Ooh, a double boost. I don't know if that's faster than just holding a drift. In most cases, it's better to actually hold the drift. I could have probably used that power to get up top to that rail, by the way. I know there's a rail step where you can do that part a bit faster, but again, we're going for 3 stars. There's no reason not to skip that. If we weren't going for 3 stars, we'd probably try all the skips. At least once. Because in online, you kind of need them if you want to start winning your races more often. Alright, we are done with the Flower Cup. This was also first try, thank goodness. I will tell you, Cheep Cheep Falls. I'm not looking forward to that race. Even with the reduced difficulty, I still lost on Cheep Cheep Falls. I think part of the problem is I might be playing that course wrong. It's possible that it might be easier to just either get into a very massive lead or try to get mushrooms towards the last lap by being in a later position and just make an immense comeback by taking all the shortcuts. Only problem is I tried that before and I still failed, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I failed once in my practice before I restarted that cup, so hopefully Leaf Cup goes through when we get to that, but next will be Star Cup, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we do Star Cup on Mirror Mode and try to freestart that as well. Until then, see you guys later. Bye!